Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into News Corporation's latest report, and trust me, it's not just old news. Before we get started, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below for even more discussion. News Corporation filed what's called an 8K report. This is basically a quick update they send to the Securities and Exchange Commission, the government watchdog for businesses, whenever something important happens. This report is letting everyone know about updates to their stock repurchase program, also known as a buyback. Think of it as the company buying its own shares. So what's this repurchase program all about? Well, News Corporation has given themselves the thumbs up to buy back up to $1 billion worth of their own stock. This can be a sign that the company thinks its stock is undervalued or a way to boost its stock price. They're required to tell the Australian Securities Exchange, or ASX, about these transactions every day if they happen. It's kind of like a daily stock market diary they have to keep. Now here's where things get a bit careful. The company included some forward-looking statements in the information they shared with the ASX. These are like guesses or predictions about what they plan to do with their stock repurchase program. But they also put a disclaimer stating that these statements might not be entirely accurate because real-world events can be unpredictable and they have no obligation to update those guesses except when the law requires them to. The filing includes two exhibits, numbered 99.1 and 99.1 and 99.2. These are copies of the information they provided to the Australian Securities Exchange. Exhibit 99.1 likely deals with their Class A common stock, and Exhibit 99.2 handles their Class B common stock. News Corporation has two types of stock, Class A and Class B, which are listed on the Nasdaq stock market. Class A shares trade under the ticker symbol NWSA, while Class B shares trade under the ticker symbol NWS. Class B shares usually have more voting rights than Class A shares, which means that the holders of Class B shares have more power to influence company decisions. The report was signed by Michael L. Bunda, Senior Vice President, Deputy General Counsel, and Corporate Secretary of News Corporation. This means he's a high-ranking lawyer at the company who is responsible for making sure the company follows all the rules and regulations. Now let's zoom out and see what this all means. News Corporation is basically telling investors they're confident enough in their financial position to buy back their own shares. This could mean they believe the stock price is lower than it should be, or it could be a way to reduce the number of outstanding shares, which can increase earnings per share. However, there are risks involved. The market price of News Corporation's stock could change, general market conditions could worsen, or they might find other investment opportunities that seem more appealing. These are all things that could affect their decision to buy back stock. Overall, it appears News Corporation is trying to manage its stock price and potentially return value to shareholders. The forward-looking statements and disclaimers remind us that things can change quickly in the business world. What's your take on News Corporation and its financial health? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.